So today's Farage at Large is in Redcar, right up here in Teesside, right up on the top of North Yorkshire. We're on the North Sea. It's an old fishing community going back centuries, a seafaring community. And of course, as with all of these coastal communities, has its fair share of tragic history with the sea too. And we're just about to go and visit the world's oldest surviving lifeboat. This predates the RNLI by many, many years. It's the Zetland lifeboat. I've read about it, I've heard about it. It's the first time I've ever got the chance to go and visit. Yeah, so you realise, go back to 1800, things like the Plimsoll line hadn't even been invented. Very overladen ships coming through the North Sea, not just British, Dutch, Danish, all sorts of other countries. And so you've got a really serious problem with loss of life at sea. Similarly, fishermen getting into trouble. And this was the designer boat they came up with. It's a big, solid bit of kit. But I have got to tell you, I'm not sure I'd be that happy going in with a set of oars into an open sea in it, but that's what people did. That's what people did. And this, of course, all predating the RNLI. And interestingly, the amount of money local people were prepared to put their hands in their pockets to help subsidise things like this says to them that, you know, they realised this community and other communities like it around the country really needed it. So you will not find a better example of a lifeboat dating back to 1802 than what we're looking at here. And I've got to tell you, you look at all the expeditions they went on, you look at the images, the pictures, and you realise the incredible things that people will do off their own bat to save others. It's actually quite an inspiring story in many ways. So we can see the guys here with their early cork, quite primitive life jackets. But what I've been told is that you went into the sea, you might be lucky with a cork-like life jacket and be head up, or you might finish up with your legs in the air and unable to turn around. So they were very primitive. It was just a beginning. And we can actually see a very good example of one on the wall just over here. Well, I'm here with the volunteers at Coast Watch, who this is their busy time of year, because it's not just big commercial shipping going into the Tees. It's not just, we've got the fishing boats, the commercial fishing boats here. But of course, it's holiday time, and the weather's been amazing this week. And the lifeboat was out 7 times one day this week, because people buy inflatables, kayaks. They have no knowledge of tides or perhaps offshore winds. So it's organisations like this, working hand in glove with the RNLI, all around this country, but here particularly today in Redcar, saving lives all around the country. And all of it done, amazingly, by volunteers.